Hi, this is Lynn from Mapit.
This is Randa with Mapit.
For over a total of 10 years, we've dedicated our lives to helping our clients sell, buy, and lease real estate. Our mission is to share our story and experiences in hopes of helping others on their real estate journey. Welcome to the Mapit Show. Welcome to the Mapit Show. Today we have a special guest, Cynthia Martinez. She's the director of the QSAC Day School here in Whitestone. So Cynthia, tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got started in this field.
Oh, wow. I have to go back many years ago. Okay, so I was first in the counseling field, and then I decided to go back for my master's degree in special education, and I got a job teaching at this school, and I taught at this school for about 5 years, and then I guess a classroom supervisor, and then I went back to school and got a second master's so that I could become a principal, and then I went back to school and got my BCBA, which is a board certified behavior analyst. Prior to this, I was working with students with disabilities, but more from behind the scenes. Okay. I was a Medicaid service coordinator, so I was helping the families get services that they needed for their children at home. Okay. When I became a teacher, that's the first time that I was working with students directly.
Okay. So Cynthia, what kind of students are in the QSAC program?
So in order to come to our school, the students have to have a classification of autism on their IEP. So that's first and foremost. Okay. Our students have different level of abilities. We have students that have vocal speech, are a little bit more independent, and we have students that do not have vocal speech and they communicate with the use of a communication device or with a textbook, which is a book with pictures of the things that the student likes. Some students are independent with daily self-care skills, and some students need support to complete those tasks, like washing their face, brushing their hair, brushing their teeth. So with those students, we work on those skills here at the school.
Okay. And how big are these classes?
So we have 12 classrooms in the school. 11 of those classrooms are at 613. So that means that there are 6 students, 1 teacher, and 3 teaching assistants. And 1 classroom is an 813, which means that there are 8 students, 1 teacher, and 3 teaching assistants. Our students need that level of support, and that's why they come here. Even if a family heard about QSAC and our program, and they wanted their child to be in an ABA program, they wouldn't be able to just get the student into our school. There is a long process that they have to go through. They have to basically prove to the DOE that the current program the child is in is not meeting the child's needs, and that they need a higher level of support, which we provide in our program.
Okay.
For the parents who wants to enroll their kids, they cannot just say, I want to go to the QSAC school, so they have to go through the attorney that you were mentioning before, and to all of the process. And you were mentioned that because it's a nonprofit school, and they actually get less funding from the Department of Education.
Yes. So although the students we have in our program, our students that the DOE for the most part are not able to serve. They are not able to teach or meet the needs of these students. We are a non-public state-funded school, but the state doesn't fund us at the same rate as they fund the public schools. So we don't get the same rate per student that the public schools get, which is unfortunate, which is very unfortunate, because that means that we're not able to pay our teachers and our staff and our teaching assistants the same salary that they would make with a public school. And what that ultimately leads to is that we typically get a lot of green teachers, a lot of new teachers. They come into our program. We provide a lot of training because we are an ABA program, and everything we do is based on the principles of applied behavior analysis, and we collect data on all of our procedures. We do a lot of training. Then typically the teachers take that experience and then after a few years, they go to a public school.
How would the community help? Help that to have a better kitchen, like better gym, better
Right.
equipment.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
how can we contribute to,
Right,
to
so
this program?
like I just mentioned earlier, we just got that brand new kitchen about 2 years ago because it came through from a grant. And now our students have such better space where they can work on their vocational skills, just such a much better space for them to work. The community can help by giving donations because any money that is given to the school directly goes to the students.
The students.
It can help pay for curriculum, it can help pay for more technology in the classrooms, it can help pay for anything, but not only money donation, time donation, and just advocating for our program and other programs like ours that don't get the same rate from the state as the public schools do.
Yeah, if I don't have a meeting with you today, I would never thought that you get half of the public school. Like in our
would
eyes,
think
should
it would
be
be the
opposite.
reverse.
Yeah, should
Right.
be the opposite.
Right,
Like,
yes, so we provide speech therapy, we provide OT and PT to our students, but even the rate is not the same. And we serve the students that have high needs and that require a lot of support, which means that we have to have a lot of staff in the classrooms. That is difficult to do at times when we don't get the same money that the public schools get. And even with the lunch program, all students that attend a public school get free lunch, right?
Yeah.
So that is not the case for our school. So our parents still have to apply for free lunch and they can still be denied based on their income and whatever other formula they use. So we have had students this year that have been not approved for free lunch.
Oh wow. It's also stressful for the parents, you know, like to deal with all of that. That you would think that your kids can just come to the school and kids has a special need that you would want them to learn from the beginning, like when they first starting,
Right.
instead of going to the public school, get
Right.
like, you know, maybe
Right.
they don't have the teacher or they don't have the experience to deal with
Or the training.
the training. Then few years later, you get them that
Right.
you have to start from
Right,
the
right.
zero.
So it is unfortunate that when the students leave their preschools, even if the student doesn't have communication skills, doesn't have language, and have like a lot of difficulty and need a lot of support, that doesn't mean that you're just going to be able to come to a program like ours. The DOE will basically say, try it with the public schools first. We do have some students that are 5-year-olds in this building, but the parents have had to go through a legal process to get them here. So unfortunately, what that means is that instead of getting all of the students at 5 years old, where we can start to teach them functional communication and all of those things, we sometimes get them when they're older, when they've been at the public schools for a very long time, and now we have to start teaching a 15-year-old functional communication skills because that hasn't been made a priority before.
That is sad. That is actually really
it's not helping the child at all.
No.
And it's delaying their development.
Right. It's also unfortunate that not all parents have the financial means to hire a lawyer. Not all of the parents can afford to get the type of legal representation that they need to ensure that their child gets to a program that can better serve their needs. Like you mentioned before, Lynn, this type of job does require a lot of patience. And I feel that I'm so fortunate because I work with an amazing team, from my clinical team to my administrative team, the teachers we currently have, our speech therapists, the teaching assistants. Without these guys coming in every day, willing to do this job, work hard for less pay than they could be getting somewhere else, a program like this wouldn't be possible.
Yeah.
So every day I wake up and I'm like, I want to go to work because I work with amazing people, amazing professionals that give their all to our students.
You have to have a really big heart to do, to be in this field of work.
Right.
It's amazing.
But it's also very rewarding.
Yes.
I've now been in the field for 12 years, and I cannot picture myself doing anything else because I feel that yes, it is difficult, yes, it can be stressful, but it's so rewarding. Any small amount of progress that a child makes is such a big deal, and it makes such a difference in the students' lives, in their families' lives. So it is such a rewarding job. It truly is.
So for those who are, who have time at home, and if they want to apply or kind of volunteer here,
Yes.
how can they do it?
We always have volunteer opportunities for the individual programs, but also for any type of event that QSAC has, which we have a lot of events throughout the year. So we always welcome volunteers, and it is always helpful. More hands on deck, the better it is.
Or join us for the run, right? Last
Yes,
year we did,
that's right. Yes,
5K.
that's right.
Yeah.
Mapit Realty showed up, raised some money, and finished the race. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, and so this way, I know you can do donations through QSAC website.
Yes. Yes.
You can, if you live in Whitestone or Queens, you can see. Oh, I want the donation goes to Whitestone location.
Yes. Yes. So you can make any donation through the QSAC website. There's a big button that says donate. But if you want to allocate your donation to the school, you can 100% do that as well. Yes.
Okay.
And I can definitely give you my card if you want to put up my contact information. People
Yes, we
can
will.
always contact
Yes.
me.
Yeah.
Yes.
We will put that, and we were gonna put a link to
Okay.
down below. Then, thank you so much. for
No,
your
thank
time.
you for taking the time and coming
Thank you.
to like see our program and being invested in the community and trying to help.
Eye-opening for me. It's really like eye-opening
Good.
for me. It's like
And I feel a lot of people don't realize what it means to be in a program like this. Like a lot of people don't even know that programs like ours exist.
yes, I drive by past like almost every day.
Thank you so much for your time and
Of
also
course.
educating us, the community on this and how we can help and donate and contribute.
You're
So
very
thank
welcome.
you so much for
Don't
So
drink
happy to
Starbucks
have you.
today. Don't
as
drink
well.
Starbucks today and donate that money.
That's right. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Thank you. So we're gonna put her link below, the QSAC link below. So if you want to donate, if you want to volunteer, we're also gonna put out information.
Yes.
And we're gonna put Cynthia's contact information as well, and just so if you ever want to help out in any way. And if you have any comments or questions, please put them below as well, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.